Welcome to Chris Parkin Shooting Sports. This is the rifle I came to the show to see, to be quite honest. This is the new Mauser M18 Fenris. Now, I'm quite a big Mauser M18 fan, and at this show 5 years ago, I actually walked out of the place with an M18. Apparently, I'm taking this one home with me on Sunday this year. This is it's a good crossover rifle because it's in a GRS polymer stock. It's very, very heavily milled here for excellent grip. You've got the usual super fast 3-lug bolt with fast bolt handle here, excellent bolt handling. It's a thumb up grip on it. We've got a 10-shot magazine on the bottom. We've got adjustable cheek piece, adjustable recoil pad, and it's a 19mm barrel with an 18x1 thread. So it's a superb rifle for crossover varminter or mid to long range steel plate shooting rifle. You know, you can use this as a precision rifle. It's fitted today with a Minox target scope 5-25 by 56. This is obviously available from a Blaser dealer as an optional, but the rifle itself can be fitted with a Picatinny rail, left side bolt release, and if you check out my channel, there's quite a few videos already on the base M18 action. As I say, I'm going to have one of these for a full review. We've got a butt hook at the back here, and you're going to see me using it. This one is a 6.5 Creedmoor, but it's also available in pretty much every caliber you might imagine, from 223 all the way up to 300 Win Mag, both of which I'm actually a huge fan, so you never know, I might really spread my wings on this one. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to click the notification bell, and stick with me for the weekly uploads. Welcome to Chris Parkin Shooting Sports. We're here today with Frederick Hanna from Blaser UK, and he's going to tell us all about the new R8 Silverstone rifle. Go ahead, Frederick.
Hiya, new model series of the R8 Ultimate called the Silverstone. First one in the UK, the home of Silverstone. So the idea was, after a very successful R8 Monza, of course we needed the next racing R8, so Silverstone was the obvious one. Fluted barrel, suede leather inlays, and a brushed silver action there. We've got a DLC bolt ball, a DLC trigger, and a DLC bolt head. DLC stands for diamond-like carbon, super durable, quite flashy, and really, really nicely design-wise. The suede leather insert here in the fore end has the Argali imprinted in it, and also a really nice little gimmick that I like is a little Argali here in the cocking indicator. Apart from that, you have the full R8 modularity, adjustable cheek piece for perfect ergonomics. So the next perfect R8 model right here at the British Shooting Show. Come by, say hello, and look at it.
This is the CZ457 American beach stock. This is rather nice actually. I've tested the Royal in the past, which is a walnut stock version of this rifle. A little bit more elaborate. This one's actually a bit better value. The price on this one, recommended retail price, is $549.99. I noticed it yesterday because to me this is the quintessential sporting rifle. It's a light 20-inch barrel. It's available in 2.2 rimfire, which is 2.2 LR, 17 HMR and 2.2 WMR as well. It's got the fully modular CZ457 barrel interchange system, so you can change cartridges and calibers, different magazines as well, of course. And you've got that beautiful bolt, beautiful trigger, and what fine sporting ergonomics and looks they are, because it's got everything practical about it, everything modern ergonomics wise, yet that lovely traditional look, and it's got the tough beach stock. And I'm going to be doing a full review on this because I just like CZ457s, and this is yet another one for the range. Not to mention it's also screw cut for a sound moderator. I think I'm going to try one of these in the 17 HMR, which is a caliber at the moment I'm kind of falling back in love with again.
Hello, I'm Johan Axelsson from FX Hagan, showcasing the new FX Panthera Compact Hunter version. This rifle enables you to have a super lightweight, super compact rifle to go out hunting with. You can carry it around all day, In sub 12 you get well above 200 shots per fill in both 2.2 and 1.77.
Hey guys, I'm Henrik with Element Optics. I'm here at the British Shooting Show with our new product, the Hyper 7. It's a 7x fixed magnification prismatic scope with a digital overlay. You have 4 ballistic profiles inside of it that you can adjust in our app, just as you want. You can change the reticle. You can draw your own reticles and upload them to the scope. We have a range finding module here. So basically what you do is that you range with this module connects to the scope, and it either changes the axis on the reticle or you get a blinking dot that you use as a point of reference.
Right, I'm at the British Shooting Show and I'm with Cliff from Edgar Brothers. Cliff is going to tell me about a new night vision thermal imaging product that I have thought was rather impressive from Thermtec. Go ahead, Cliff.
Okay, Chris, here we have 2 products. The first is the Cyclops spotter range. Okay, they range from a 384 sensor to a 640 with lens sizes from 15 to 50 millimeters. So for everyone out there, from £849 to about 2,500, depending on what you want and what range you want to look at. Key features are comfortable ambidextrous control with a joystick control just under your finger. So you have instantaneous zoom in, zoom out, and it's a smooth zoom, 1.1, 1.2, so not stepped. And we can change the color palettes with just a flick of our finger, or going to the left, we can turn on the AI rangefinder. Okay. Battery life is over 12 hours with them switched on, using them, Wi-Fi recording, everything else, so you can be out as long as you want. And the IP67 waterproof, so you can drop it in a river, leave it there a few hours and come back and pick it up later. Okay. The other new to the show today is the VDAR. The VDAR is a thermal scope. We haven't got the mount on this one sitting at the moment. We have focus for the eyepiece and the ring as you'd normally expect, but unique to this scope is we have a dual zoom at the front. So we can go from a 20mm lens to a 60mm f1.0 lens for maximum range. So really quick field of view. I can scan, look around the field, pick everything else up, then I can zoom into 60mm and do the precision shots. On the side of this we have our rangefinder, which works with the ballistic calculator to give you holdover and anything else you need. Okay, so it's as simple as point the scope, take the range and pull the trigger without having to work out how far away is and how high you have to go.
The Winchester Wildcat 2.2 semi-auto did incredibly well on my channel with over 600,000 views. But this is the Winchester Expert, which is quite a similar looking rifle, but now it's a single shot bolt action rifle. Barrel here, we've got screw cut for moderator, synthetic stock, it's got Picatinny rail as well as sling studs, so you can put a swivel on and a bipod mount on that if you want to. Synthetic stock, Ruger 1022 magazine compatibility, so you can either use the 10-shot rotary or the longer banana mags, and because you've got a super lightweight stock, recoil pad here, fits well. It's good for smaller shooters too because it's got quite small grip ergonomics, and this will make a fantastic pest control or plinking rifle for pretty much any shooter at not great cost because it's £499.
Hi, I just want to run through a couple of the new rifles we've got from Seekins Precision at Edgar Brothers, which are brand new to the UK market at the British Shooting Show. Firstly, we've got the Havoc Element. We've then also got the Havoc Pro Hunter 2. We've then also got the Havoc Hit Pro and also the Havoc Bravo. I want to focus primarily on the Havoc Pro Hunter 2, which is probably going to be primarily the most interest into the UK market. So this particular rifle here, fantastically great rifle, made over in the US by Seekins, tactical magazine, using MDT style magazine systems. One of the great things about all the Seekins rifles is they come with an unlimited lifetime warranty, which covers not only a fully unlimited transferable warranty on the barrel, so if the barrel's ever shot out, Edgar Brothers and Seekins will replace the barrels, but also the action as well. So it's one of the most bomb-proof warranties you'll ever get in the rifle market. Accuracy on these is guaranteed to be sub-MOA as standard, if not better. Accuracy on these is absolutely superb, as I mentioned as well. And again, one of the great things about a lot of the Seekins rifles is you can switch the barrels out and also the calibers as well by simply taking out and swapping over the bolt heads on these as well. Guns are superbly lightweight. You're in effect getting a custom rifle at very sensible money as well.
I've just realised I don't do much with long barrel pistols, so I'm going to have a go with some of these GSGs. I've just been agreeing with Edgar Brothers to get some on loan. I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I've shot one ever since I used to shoot the real ones, or I've shot a few on occasion when I've been on trips abroad. And also, we've got some of the GSGs here, so let's do one of those as well. Do some red dot sights, some moderators. The Mauser SP9 will be with me imminently. I have been waiting for this for a couple of years. I'm really looking forward to that one. 9mm Parabellum, everybody. Excellent fun. There are so many new air rifles at the show I haven't seen or used myself. This is a new one from Edgar Brothers. Let's get one of these in for review straight away. These are all sub-12s, but we've got another brand as well, which is going to be a FAC version. I'll do a full video on that one. This looks like a really interesting air rifle from Airgun Technologies. It's got twin buddy bottles on it. It's difficult to see them from this angle, but I fancy one of these. And I've also got the Airgun technology coming with FAC capability. So if we stroll along here, we can see this, and this is the Vixen. This also has a super compact version, which is really short. This is the standard full size one. And these things will pretty much go to as much power level as you want them to.
Hi, I'm Will from Edgar Brothers. This year we are releasing the new AGT guns into our range. This is the Vixen. You'll have already seen it in the UK market. We're now beginning to import this in. It's available in 2.2 and 177. Full FAC air gun. It's fully ambidextrous, so the charging handle can be moved to both sides. The safety is operated on both sides as a push-through safety. Fully adjustable trigger unit. We're looking around the 25 foot-pounds out of the box in 2.2, and you'll have a 60 to 70 shot count on both guns.
Shooting clothing is something that's going to be new to my channel. We'll be looking at this as we go along the way, and you'll probably see me wearing it on camera. Let's see how it figures out and performs actually outside in the rain, wind and miserable weather that we English so enjoy. For those of you who have seen my recent video on the HIC Micro Raptor, we're going to have the new HIC Micro Cheetah coming soon, which is a forward-mounted thermal for your rifle scope. They've assured I'll be getting one, so let's see how we get on with that, some pest control, boxing, etc. I was rather amused to see myself on screen at the British Shooting Show. I didn't know it was going to be on, and I walked past and saw it, and it was very funny actually. Bit of news from Schmidt & Bender now, people. The 6.236 PM2, which has been around a little while, is now become fully available. But even newer, and due for availability around October time, there's a 10 to 60. And we've also got, for the hunting market, a rather nice 3 to 18 by 42. Now this is one I will very much look forward to, because I am quite a fan of Schmidt & Bender scopes. I love the adjustability, I love the turrets, I love the mechanics and the optics on them. So when I go to ERA in 10 days time, I will hopefully organise some long-term loans of 2 or maybe even 3 of these optics. So for those of you who are long-term viewers on my channel, you'll have seen I have done a review on the Carles TI-25 thermal monocular, but this is now being joined, well, it's a new family. There's a TI-19, a TI-35 and a 35 plus, and there's new sensor technology spread throughout the range. So please like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment on this if you'd like to see a video or some reviews on these items. Interestingly, Carles have chosen not to use a video capability or photo function on their thermal images because they're going with the morals of hunting is a solo job for you to do on your own, and it's not necessarily one that has to be shown to the world, because a lot of people love the simplicity and great ergonomics on this Carles, and they don't feel the need to shout about everything they've done out loud in public. This is the Swarovski TM35 thermal spotter. Now, as well as being able to add this onto the front of your rifle scope, we've got a lithium battery, 7 to 8 hours sort of run time on it. That pops out, rechargeable, everything like that. The collar with a quick release lever on the scope allows you to take it on and off. You know, you get no problems return to zero, normal scope functionality. But here's the interesting part: if you twist the collar off, you'll see underneath, and I recognised this immediately when I saw it, it's got that lovely Swarovski twist-up eye cup, and it makes it into a regular handheld thermal spotter. This is very, very easy to use and incredibly compact, and it also has the typical Swarovski looks and character about it, with that lovely deep green stippled finish on the scope tube. Exactly what you want for your stalking rifle as an additional piece of kit, and it doesn't lack as a spotter as well. I do love wandering around gun shows, and the one thing I've seen, this has been around a few years, but I've actually learned a little bit more detail about this Carles K1050 FT scope, because as well as the superb optics, superb mechanics, it's still got that fantastic top parallax turret. But one thing I didn't know is that it actually parallaxes from 8 to 60 metres. Now, whereas a lot of scopes go all the way out to infinity, by having a restricted range like that, what it means you've got is you've got a far more control and precision when you're actually trying to dial in exactly to range on your target for critical zero parallax problem for accuracy and precision, and also to make sure you've got the crystal clear image you want for a nice stable aim.